Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So Cypher Sigma here, another little delivery to turn up. So this is a delivery from Comic and Cocktails. So I pre-ordered a list I want to say a few weeks ago, maybe a month. DC Universe. So as you may, if you're following, obviously I'm trying to downsize a lot of the DC animated Batman figures that I have. But with doing that, obviously I'm starting to produce a little bit of extra money, and I want to put that back most or partly into the DC collection that I have. So DC Multiverse, DC Universe, the McFarlane figures are really cool, and that's how I want to kind of use some of the money to kind of get some of these figures. So I saw this and kind of had to buy it. And it is the Blue Beetle. Oh, it's Multiverse even, not Universe. Apologies. So he comes with his laser, the 2 rings, and the sword. And the sword is the main reason for getting this figure. So let's just show you. They'll probably do a roundup of the back. So it's not there's a QR code for your phone. There you go. I didn't know it comes with that. And the Blue Beetle, kind of standard packaging. 20 quid. I definitely want to have him out and have him in a pose with this big sword because I think this looks cool. Obviously, the movie isn't out yet; it's still a few weeks away. I hope it's all right. I mean, it's the fighting scene with that big sword is the thing that kind of, I hope there are quite good martial arty scenes with him. That'll be quite cool. Who knows? DC aren't on the best track record of late. So yeah, let's quickly open it up. Let's see if I can get him out and see how good initially the figure is. So I've not really been disappointed with any of the figures of late. Apologies, I'm not looking at the camera. Do not want to stab myself. So there we are. There he is out of the packaging. Oh, he does have some ties and stuff. That's going to be a pain. Right, let's remove the weapons first. So we have his little, kind of. I'm not quite sure what they are. His sword. So as you can see, face-wise, quite big, quite long. So hopefully there'll be some cool. There's his other rings that you get 2 of those. And then obviously I think he can move his hand and that's his kind of cannon. So no, just moulded plastic with a bit of detail but no colouring. Except for on the blade it has a bit of blue tied in, which obviously is tying with the beetle motif. And there he is out. So he's got the moulded backpack there, which is quite cool, and the butt cheeks. And then obviously we have, I think it's butterfly joints. Top bit feels quite stiff. Let's see how good it is. Okay, so moving this joint is good. This one seems to be really stiff. I think it's just a position. Obviously, he has ankle joint, which is quite cool, back and forwards. And then he also has the toe joint, which I think that's quite a cool little addition. So there's he can have his toes kinked up. So let's straighten his legs. Then we have shoulder rotation. Bicep and then forearm, again all quite loose, and then his hand. I don't think it comes with a separate set of hands, so let's see if I can. That's him very lazily holding his sword. I'll have to have a play with trying to style him up. But I mean, if you look on I don't want to get the face. If you look at the face details, are really good, and say Blue Beetle, not really the biggest character or fan, but I say I think the style looks good. I'm hoping, I say, to go with the movie, that I'm hoping that they just produced a fun little movie, kind of like they did with the first Shazam, and obviously then that would shine, you know, and then hopefully this is, because I think the Blue Beetle will be included in the new DC going forward. So obviously if they do Filio Kane, then he can return. But yeah, there we go. So there we go. That's a nice little pickup for me. Hope you're enjoying the videos. I say a little bit more. And yeah, I've been Cypher Sigma. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things if you want to do. I shall definitely see you next one.